do two at a time.
Really?
Right.
Yeah, why not?
Oh, it's recording
We
now.
just want you to interview
Whatever, we
people.
can just edit that
Doesn't
out.
matter when.
Like that.
Okay. We're doing a focus group for WINGSTOP. Does everybody have the tweets in front of them? And are you close to WINGSTOP? Yeah. Cool. Okay. Okay. Wait, I already introduced this. Okay. Anyways, next. Wait, do I have to introduce all you guys too?
I would go around, let them introduce themselves.
Okay, yeah,
one at a
okay.
time. Make sure your name tags are facing each other too, Marlon, Donovan, Blake.
Sorry, guys, I didn't
Try to use
remember
people's
names.
names if you speak to each other, it's more personable.
Okay, so let's introduce ourselves, starting with you.
My name is Marlon Rivera.
My name is Donovan Vincian, and I'm a first year.
My name is Devin Sen, and I'm a transfer from Cypress Community College.
I'm Joseph Shawana, and I'm a transfer from Santiago College.
I'm Judith, and I'm a fourth year.
My name is Hector, and I'm a transfer from Santa Ana College.
My name is Alexa, and I'm a first year.
My name is Kathy, and I'm a first year at Long Beach.
My name is Tara, I'm a fifth year.
My name is Blake, I'm a junior.
Okay.
Just do.
Okay, welcome. My name is Danielle. These are all of my team members. Our company is WINGSTOP, and we are hosting this focus group so that we can get some information on WINGSTOP's consumers and how you guys feel about WINGSTOP and how you think that they can be better or if they're already doing good. Some ground rules. Number one, everyone should take part in the discussion. So if you guys have anything to say, this has to be an hour long. So if you guys have a lot to say, go ahead and say it. Like if you feel strongly about your feelings or something. Let's keep the discussion relevant to WINGSTOP. Let's not stray to any other wing people. Let's communicate with the group and not stick to like one side. Does everybody have a cell phone? Does
Yes.
everybody have it silent?
Yeah.
Can we put it silent, please? And then also, we don't want to interrupt anybody while they're talking. So just treat people as you'd like to be treated. Do you guys have any questions? No? Cool. Okay, so let's start with the first question. So let's go around the table again and then just start by telling us a little bit about yourself. It can be like any hobbies or things you find interesting.
Yeah, so like I said, my name is Marlon. I'm a second year mechanical engineering major, part of Army ROTC, new member for Pike, obviously. And hobbies, I love being at the beach. Like, I don't know if you guys know what jet skis are, but I love riding those. We have, like, my family has 2 of them. And yeah, just anything related to water, that's me.
Yeah, my name's Donovan. I'm a first year business major. In a couple years, when I choose my concentration, I'm planning on choosing marketing. So I'm from Chinos High School. I was in water polo and swim for all 4 years, and ASB my last 2 years. And my hobbies are just going to the beach a lot. I surf. My whole family surfs, so that's like a every other week type of thing for us. So.
My name is Devin, again. Major is business, concentration in finance. In high school, I played baseball and soccer. Still play soccer a lot now. And then in my free time, when I'm not during school, I like to plan some camping trips all around like California, like up and down the south and north coast. So I'm trying to go all the way up as far as I can go, south and north, and then maybe start hitting Oregon and Washington after.
Yeah, I'm Justin, third year psychology major. Probably go into clinical with that. Maybe probably help children that go through trauma. That's what I was aiming for, or social work. New member of Pike, hobbies. I lift. I started in Olympic lifting. I went to powerlifting. And I mean, I could build computers. That's about my hobbies, honestly.
My name's Judith. I'm 4th year with criminal justice and minor in psych. In high school, I played swim and water polo. Hobbies, I like to travel. Every year, I try to go somewhere new.
My name is Hector again. Some of my hobbies include watching videos, watching movies, just sitting in front of a computer screen, playing video games, and I try to work out, but yeah.
My name is Alexa. I'm a freshman. I'm majoring in nursing, and I don't know, I do the same thing, watch videos. I graduated from Syresham High School, and I like makeup. So, yes.
My name is Kathia. I go to Long Beach, my first year, majoring in child development. My hobbies would be either going to the beach or traveling.
I'm Tara. This is my last year here. I'm majoring in business management. The days I'm not here, I'm at work. I work at an aerospace company in supply chain. Don't really have time for much else, but I like crafting and baking.
Not bad. Okay, so again, I'm Blake. I'm a 3rd year chem major. I plan on either going pharmaceutical, medical, or somewhere in that field. Graduated from Santiago High School in Corona. I didn't play club sports, but I actually ride a scooter professionally. I'm not sure if you've ever seen any of that on YouTube or anything, but go check me out. Follow me on Instagram too. And that's about it.
Okay. Just like a disclaimer, you guys don't all have to answer these questions. If you don't have any opinion on the question, you don't have to say anything, but we do want like discussions to be going on. So, second question, when you guys think of wings, where do you think to buy them?
Not WINGSTOP.
Not WINGSTOP?
No.
Why not?
I don't know, it's just not my first choice.
That's
Okay.
actually my first choice.
Is
Sorry
it?
about that.
No,
Were you gonna say something?
I like beat-ups better.
You like Buffalo
Yeah.
Wild Wings better? Why?
I don't know, I like going to a sit-down place. Feels
Okay.
like more fast foody. I think so.
Right, because of like the ambiance and all the tables
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyone else? Anything else?
I like Buffalo Wild Wings also because I'm not really a wing person, so they have more options than besides wings.
Right, okay.
they have more flavors at Buffalo Wild Wings
Yeah,
too.
that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah, they even had like the chart where it measures like the heat
Yeah.
and stuff, right? Okay. If you guys know anything about WINGSTOP, please share your knowledge. Do you guys know any backgrounds about WINGSTOP or?
I know it has something to do with airplanes, because you just look at the decor and it's little propellers or pictures of planes and maps and stuff like that.
Yeah,
That's all I know about it.
so we know their theme is like aero,
Mm-hmm.
airplanes,
Yeah.
that kind of stuff, yeah? Okay. Have you guys had time to look at the WINGSTOP menus? Have we all been to WINGSTOP? Has anyone here not been to WINGSTOP before? No? Okay, cool. How do you guys feel about the menu?
There's not much to choose from.
Not much to choose from.
I mean, it's just about chicken, right? I mean,
Yeah,
that's all you're going there for.
It's true, there's not much, but like, it's just wings and the flavors, that's all you really need. It's called like WINGSTOP.
Yeah, it's just really quick, really easy. You go in there, go get some wings, go do you after. Go
Did you
in-
guys say that you have like a favorite sauce or something like that? Yeah. What's your favorite thing to get you?
Well, it's just the barbecue wings, like anywhere I go, but WINGSTOP has some good barbecue wings.
Okay.
I go with the mango habanero and the lemon pepper. That combo is just
Would
great.
you guys be willing to try something else, like something new next time you went into
Yeah,
WINGSTOP?
definitely.
No.
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 Stick with barbecue.
Stick with yours. You would?
I would, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, I
cool.
would
What
too.
would you think about trying next?
Probably the Atomic, just to see how I actually know what that is. Another one I would probably try is probably the garlic parmesan too. Sounds decent enough.
So, sorry, I'm not reading this one. So if WINGSTOP were to like add more things to their menu, like mozzarella sticks, salads, like veggie wings, I guess, that would be tofu wings. Would you guys like, would that increase your likelihood to eat at WINGSTOP if they like extended their menu a little bit?
Yeah,
Okay,
I
Yeah,
think
I
it would
think
be
so.
like
especially with mozzarella sticks.
mozzarella
Or
sticks.
like a
Potato
salad
wedges.
too, because I don't know, the only side options you have are like French fries and celery sticks and carrots.
and
Yeah.
rolls.
Rolls, like,
Sweet rolls.
oh, I didn't know that either. I don't know, sometimes I just feel like I want some melt in my wings, like salad would be good, I guess, I don't know.
I would just need more flavors, honestly.
Yeah.
I feel like,
I'll do it more flavors, a couple different hot ones.
yeah, for sure. Like,
Do they serve alcohol?
Yes.
Yeah, they have like beer and stuff
Oh,
there.
they do.
So if they were to do a seasonal flavor, like
Like pumpkin spice?
if they were to do a pumpkin spice, like
Homer's
spicy
pumpkin
sauce for the fall, would you guys like be interested in like
No.
trying that?
Hell no.
I'd
If
probably
they did
try.
other,
I'd try
if
it.
they did other
Yeah.
sauces or seasonings like that were seasonal, would you guys like try them?
Yeah,
That would
definitely.
depend.
yeah, I would try it.
That sounds good.
I'd give it a shot.
I tried a pumpkin, I had like a pumpkin salsa one time, it was pretty good, so I'll give like anything pumpkin you try.
Okay.
That was just the first thing that came to mind. I was like, oh, pumpkin spice. That's like what's
That's what I was
right
thinking
now.
too.
Do you guys see the simplicity in the WINGSTOP menu as a pro or a con? And if you guys could just explain.
I think it's a pro.
A pro?
Well, yeah, because kind of goes with the name, like doing stuff, you start for wings, like you don't need much else.
I agree.
It is easy to read.
Yeah,
Okay.
they're like iconic for their flavors. It's like In-N-Out, like they don't have a big menu, but like everyone like sticks to what they get.
Mhm.
The good thing about this one, other than B-dubs, is like B-dubs, you have to scroll through like 35 different flavors.
Yeah.
You gotta just like pray you're picking a good one. Like here, you kind of like have a general idea of what's happening, so.
Okay, okay, and then did any of you guys say it was a con? No? Okay, so for the most part, you think it's a pretty good menu? It's easy to read, it's simple, easy to find what you need? Okay. If you could add one item to the WINGSTOP menu, what would it be and why?
I would say like a hotter wing because I tried the Atomic like both at WINGSTOP and B-dubs, and B-dubs is like a lot hotter. Like Atomic is one of the lower levels on like B-dubs menu, so I would say like an actual hot wing because it wasn't that hot like when I tried it.
That's a good one. Anybody else?
Mozzarella sticks. I have a cheese problem. That's all I
That's all I
gotta say about that.
Mm,
Potato
Yeah.
wedges.
Potato wedges?
Yeah.
That's a good one.
They don't have desserts, huh?
mm.
Maybe that.
I think they have like brownies.
Oh, well, there's that. Never mind.
They definitely don't have desserts where they make it
Yeah,
and
that's
serve
right.
it right after. Is that something that you would add?
I get it.
Yeah.
If I'm that hungry, but usually not.
It's kind of like a treat for like being able to get through those hot wings, whoever considers them hot. You know?
Yeah.
Right.
It's like, hey,
Anybody else? No? Alright, do you think that, who do you think are WINGSTOP's biggest competitors?
Buffalo
Buffalo
Wild
Wild
Wings.
Wings.
I don't know, I feel like it's not really like a competition because it's like too different. You know, you go to Buffalo Wild Wings because you want to sit down and eat wings. Like you go to WINGSTOP, like you go to In-N-Out because it's convenient to like grab your burger on the go or sit down and be out in like under 20-30 minutes. So I guess yeah, that is kind of like the only competitor, but I feel like we go to each one for different reasons.
Right. Do you guys think that, so we can all agree that Buffalo Wild Wings would be like their number one competitor, right?
You can add Domino's in there too, because they're trying to branch out and make like more stuff.
Oh, are they adding wings to their menus and stuff like
They
that?
did,
Oh, they
yeah.
asked, yeah.
It's not Domino's pizza anymore, it's just Domino's.
Right,
Because they
because
want
they're
to
offering-
show off that they're more than just pizza, which I don't know why, but whatever. That's not what we're here.
That's right, we're here about wings stuff.
Exactly.
But, okay, so Buffalo Wild Wings, I guess we can all agree that that's their biggest, their
Mhm.
number one competitor, right? Okay, do you guys think that WINGSTOP is better than Buffalo Wild Wings as not, like, forget the ambiance, but like the food?
No, I
Mm,
like
No.
the fries.
I prefer Wingstop over Buffalo Wild Wings, so that's just because it's quicker and more convenient.
Okay. Anybody else?
I prefer Buffalo Wild Wings.
Why?
Their flavors, honestly, it's just because Wingstop doesn't have a flavor that I like.
Mhm.
Buffalo Wild Wings.
Usually when I get Wingstop, it's more just in a quick hurry. I go get the wings, it takes 5-10 minutes tops, and then you're back at your place eating them. But Buffalo Wild Wings, you have to devote probably an hour to 2 of just strictly waiting for your food to get done while you're watching TV. And if you're 21, you can have alcoholic beverages, but you just wait around the whole time, and I don't know, it's just a different atmosphere.
Mhm. Okay. So we've already talked about how there's differences between the Buffalo Wild Wings and the WINGSTOP menus, but what about like the quality and service? How is WINGSTOP different from Buffalo Wild Wings in their quality and service?
Wingstop definitely beats them in service. Because every time I go to Buffalo Wild Wings, I'm sitting there for like 30 minutes getting for a refill on the water.
Exactly.
And then the guy comes back like it's like he just swung by, like nothing happened. Like,
So their
But-
customer service.
yeah, for sure. Yeah, Wingstop definitely has better. I mean, granted, they're like 2 different environments, but they
Mhm.
still do, like, technically, I would say, have better customer service.
Right. And then you said you liked the quality better than.
It's just a preference. Like I do like Buffalo Wild Wings as well. It's just I don't have the time to devote that much
Okay.
effort into sitting down, waiting 30 minutes for a water, and then getting wings eventually.
Anybody else?
The Wingstop's like by my house. Like I don't look for this when I go out to eat, but like, it's really dirty in there, and like
Mhm.
I know some Wingstops like don't even have trash cans. Like you have to like leave it on your table and they take care of it. But sometimes I walk in and it's just like the whole place just looks dirty. So.
Do you think
that's-
it would be helpful if they added like more trash cans?
Yeah, like I don't know if it's all Wingstops, but like the one in Chino Hills, like they literally you just leave it there, and when customers walk in, it looks pretty dirty. So.
Well, that's your representation of it because that's your like
Yeah.
neighborhood WINGSTOP.
Yeah.
So that still means something. That's a good observation. When do you guys ever find yourself at WINGSTOP, whether it be during sports seasons or when you're already out and you just need something quick to get, or is it just convenient and nearby? I know there's one like
Quick.
Yeah.
across the
Convenient,
street.
yeah,
pretty probably forward to it.
Yeah.
And then I think I found myself eating them more during like football season, like when it's winter, or if it's not football season, I won't get Wingstop as much, but
Yeah.
I definitely like, it's Sunday, like, oh, let's go get Wingstop.
Mhm.
It's kind of just if I'm in the mood for. I'm like, all
Yeah.
right, you know what am I in the mood for? Chicken. All right, Wingstop. There you go.
Because it's around.
Yeah, it's right there. It's 5 minutes, tops 10 minutes away, and it's quick. So.
No?
The only time I ever eat Wingstop is when I'm in the South Coast metro area,
Uh-huh.
because that's just the one I go to. And here there are just too many food options, so something always outweighs it.
On MacArthur and Fairview.
Mm-hmm.
What about when you're craving wings?
Where do you go?
Well,
Or would you go there?
yeah. Did you find yourself going to WINGSTOP if you're craving wings?
I would.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Go.
No?
No.
Where would you go?
Buffalo Wild Wings. There's just one down the street from my house.
Okay. What if you didn't have time to go and sit down and?
Usually that's a problem too. I just order out, but even then it takes like 30 minutes to get your to-go order.
There's this
But if there was-
place-
If there was a WINGSTOP closer to me, then I probably would go to that.
If I were really craving them, there's this place by Long Beach called the Buffalo Spot. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of it. If that place is good, so I would probably go there over WINGSTOP.
Okay, so is it like a mom and pop shop kind of, or is it a franchise corporate thing?
It's like a mom and pop thing. Like they just opened like probably 4 or 5 years ago. So it's like brand new.
So this new place is better than
Yeah.
WINGSTOP. Okay. Let's go on to the next question. What's your guys' favorite part of WINGSTOP? Quality service, menus, like what's, if you went to WINGSTOP, like what's your favorite thing about WINGSTOP?
Speed. You get your wings on the flicks.
Their speed?
Yeah.
Okay.
You order them and within 10 to 15 minutes they're ready.
Right.
I like their french fries.
Yeah.
I think their french fries are a game changer.
Yeah.
Agreed. Their ranch is.
The ranch is
Oh,
bomb.
okay.
Yeah.
Bomb.
You go there, you put
You just dip everything.
Everything.
in
everything.
Just
Everything.
everywhere.
Like you could just drink it. If you honestly,
Throw
like, take the straw out of your drink, put it right there. All right, cool.
Take that brownie, dip it in there.
Oh, yeah. There we go. Yep.
Everything works in that ranch.
So good.
Ranch is good. Do you guys like the fries because they're like a little sweet?
Yeah. I
Sweet
think
and salty?
sometimes even they have the Cajun ones, right?
Cajun
Yeah.
fries.
Yeah.
Wait, does Buffalo Wings offer Cajun fries?
I don't
No,
know.
right? Yeah, that's why. Cajun fries at WINGSTOP.
There's no point in going to Albertsons to go buy ranch when you can go buy this much ranch.
Still on the ranch.
Oh yeah, ranch is wow.
Ranch.
Alright, yes, the ranch is amazing. As a restaurant, what are some of WINGSTOP's strengths and weaknesses?
Definitely Donovan pointed out, they don't have trash cans, and, which is cool because you don't have to throw away your stuff after you're done, but it's kind of a courtesy to go into there after you're done. You put your stuff where it belongs, in the trash. But that's probably one of their downfalls. And then if you're quick on time, and they usually ask you for ID when you use a debit card, which is kind of interesting too. Like, I get it that they probably dealt with a fraud case or whatnot, but it's just that extra little time of, oh, I have to pull up my ID also, like, cool. I don't know. Interesting.
Just the variety of flavors, I guess, as like a downside. But like, I mean, the good thing is about that is even though it's like less variety of menu or of items and stuff, it's like you can still just kind of like pick one, and it's just easy. Like at Buffalo Wild Wings, I'm pretty sure I mentioned before, like you scroll through, you pick one, then they got like 2 different variations of that flavor. It's like, hold on, give me a minute. Like, I'm trying to make sure I know which variation I want. So that I would definitely consider that like more or less of a positive,
Yeah.
because you can just pick one, and it's just like very straightforward. You know, like I just want 10, like original hot,
Yeah.
and you're chilling.
Have you guys noticed that their napkins are on a roll at the counter?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah, that kind of stresses me out now that no.
I don't like that at all.
Wait, what?
Like
Yeah,
you
it's
go
like-
to a
like a
roll and
towel
you just freaking.
Oh,
It's wet night.
I completely forgot about that.
I don't know, it beats having to individually.
No, I'd
grab each
rather
napkin
like
that
pull
you
out
want.
20 of them.
Yeah, because then you have to like roll. And you
Yeah,
gotta good.
it just gets really dramatic.
Just wanna pick them up.
Yeah.
And Buffalo Wild Wings does have wet naps, right?
Yeah, they do,
Very
So-
helpful.
You guys like the wet naps better than the roll
for sure.
Oh,
of
yeah.
napkins, except for
See, I can just go and wash my hands if it really bothers me that much.
Continuing.
you're just a simple man, like that's
Yeah,
what it is.
I would have to agree with that.
Okay, so off the top of your head, can you think of any promotions that WINGSTOP offers?
60-cent wing Monday and Tuesday.
Yeah, whenever the Lakers win, you get a text, and then you go and get discounted wings.
Bonus?
When the Lakers win, you can
Yeah, I think they did that with the Dodgers too.
That's
last
right.
year.
Okay.
They have like
Yeah,
I think it is
yeah.
bonus, I think it is bonus.
bonus Thursdays. They do like a deal on Thursdays. I think it is.
Oh, it's on Thursday for bonus?
There's Tuesday and Thursday. There's Monday and
Oh,
They
Tuesday.
have Monday and Tuesday also.
Yeah.
Buffalo.
Oh, maybe I'm getting mixed up.
Yeah,
Buffalo Wild Wings.
Okay.
Oh wait, are we talking about Wingstop or Buffalo?
Wingstop.
Wingstop.
Okay, okay.
So, You said
60-cent wings on Monday and
60
Tuesday.
cent wings on Monday and Tuesday, and you said that if,
Like a local LA teams, Lakers, Dodgers, Rams. I think they're gonna do a Rams one.
okay, so they'll send you a text.
So. You just have to like sign up, like, then they send you text.
Okay, that's cool. Would offering more discounts or deals encourage you to visit WINGSTOP more often?
Yes.
Yeah? Okay. If so, what kind of deals do you think would be most effective with people?
Student discounts.
Okay.
Free celery or something. Yeah, free fries on Wednesdays or something like that. That'd be cool. With an order of over 10 wings. Maybe throw in a small drink in or something.
All you can eat wings. All you can eat.
Everything free.
All you can eat wings.
Yeah.
Like $15, all you can eat wings.
They would go broke.
I'd sit in there
They
for
would
an
go
hour, 2 hours.
Okay, so I know that Blake knew about the 60-cent boneless wings, but if any of you guys didn't know about that, does that encourage you to go on Mondays and
Yes.
Tuesdays to go?
I
to
just
those?
asked if it was Tuesday.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. And then you also talked about the exclusive deals for the Rams, Lakers. Did any of you guys know about that?
The what?
No.
If you, I guess, sign up for these text messages and the Rams or the Lakers win, then they'll send you a text and you can go and get like discounted wings. Does that encourage you guys to want to go and stuff?
Yeah, as long as they text me,
Offering
like, don't forget. I'm not gonna check my email. Oh, the Lakers won? Wow.
If you guys were at a WINGSTOP, would you sign up for this, knowing this now that they do that?
No.
Probably not. Probably not.
I'd have to get reminded. I probably
If they
forget.
sweet talk me, I probably would.
Yeah.
Like, oh hey, so you know the Lakers are gonna play this Friday, right? And I'm probably like, yeah. Actually, I didn't know that, but well, if they win, then you can get discounted wings. I'd be like, wow.
That would be spam your email.
Yeah, that's true.
They can text me 20
They're gonna
times if
send
they
you
want.
gifts of wings.
Alright, so some of you guys said yes, some of you guys said no. You said yes, right? Okay. If you were to sign up to be part of the rewards club on their website, you get a coupon for free fries, and again, if it's your birthday. However, they have a rule regarding the need to print out the coupon in order to use it, aka you can't use your phone. What are you guys' thoughts?
Why do you have to
There's
print it
no
out?
point to doing it.
Do you not like that?
No.
Why
Waste
not?
of paper.
It takes more time.
You have to
It's on
prepare
your
yourself to go to
phone.
WINGSTOP.
I know, it's
Yeah.
like, wait, I have to go home.
What if I'm driving on the road?
Go
Like,
home.
oh, hold up.
Hold on,
Just
let me
pull up to the library.
let me whip up my printer in the trunk.
My portable printer.
Or unless you have one of those phone cases that has the
They
little
have the
phone.
print,
Yeah.
What?
That'd be
Makes
so.
sense.
Yeah.
If you
What?
have the money for
Yeah,
that.
they have phone cases where they have like small little pieces of paper in the back of them. You can print stuff out.
Okay,
Yeah,
might be encouraged now.
trippy, right?
Okay,
But
so
would
if
you
you
do
get,
that just for WINGSTOP?
Free phone.
so what?
Would you do that just for WINGSTOP?
Okay, well that brings me to my next question. If you guys are at home sitting down and you knew that they offered these discounts if you printed out something, let's say you guys have printers, would you print it and go take it to WINGSTOP just
I'd
to
probably
get the free
forget.
fries?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I probably
I would forget it.
so.
I would print it and forget it at home. So
Yeah.
Okay.
9
It's
times
just
out
too
of 10,
much
my
work.
printer
You have
doesn't
to
have
log
it.
in.
How do you think it would be easier? Like what can they do to make that easier?
Just let it pull up your phone.
Yeah.
On your phone.
Or something like Starbucks where you can just scan your phone.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Rewards
like an
program.
app, like a Wings rewards thing? Okay.
Also, if you sign up while you're ordering, you can't use it then and there.
Oh, you can't? You have to use it?
If you have to print it out, you can't use it if you
That's
sign
true.
up while you're ordering.
It kind of like pulls away from the simplicity of it,
Mm-hmm.
doesn't it?
Mhm.
Making it a little bit more difficult. Okay, so in general, how do you typically find out about promotions and deals? Like, how did you guys find out about those two promotions?
Word of mouth.
Okay.
When I walked in, they had a giant sign, and then I just texted the number.
Okay, so they're like
Yeah,
promotions at the restaurant.
Through Blake.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just told me right now that apparently they have deals on Mondays and Tuesdays, so.
So word of mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah. Does that increase your likelihood of going there now that
Yeah.
he let you know that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks, you.
Welcome. What's going on, Dave?
You're curing hunger
Mm-hmm.
in the world. Good job. How important do you think it is that brands have interactions with their followers on social media platforms? Just
Oh,
in
it's
general.
so great. I was looking
Very
at this, I was
important.
like, wow, they're just like other companies that do that. And they like try to like be savage on social
I
media.
think Wendy's, have you seen them?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
But we're not talking about.
Yeah, no, we're talking about WINGSTOP. Let's get back on
Keep your
track.
head in the game.
Back on track.
So for the most part, you guys think that it's important for brands to communicate with their followers through social media?
Yeah.
That'd be a good way to.
There should be like a
express.
whole division on that. Like, you guys are gonna take care of our social media, make sure that we post some funny stuff on the daily. Make sure we make some funny memes about WINGSTOP, because then who doesn't like a nice meme when they're sad? Wow. Wow, maybe,
It's true.
you know what, this picked me up. I'm gonna go to WINGSTOP because it was about WINGSTOP.
You see this verse, WINGSTOP Drive?
Yeah.
Fire.
Okay, so you like it then? for the most
Yeah,
part?
definitely.
Okay. Which social media platforms do you think would work best for them interacting with their customers?
Instagram.
Twitter.
Instagram, Twitter,
Maybe get some ads up on Snapchat
Yeah,
too.
some Snapchat.
Snapchat.
Some sponsored ones, yeah. 'Cause I don't know if I'd really follow WINGSTOP, to be honest.
Yeah.
You should just
Not
tap
until
their
they follow me
Snapchat
back.
ads, though.
Yeah.
do they have Snapchat?
WINGSTOP?
Have you seen them?
Oh yeah, well, like for movies, I just skip it though.
I've never
Okay.
seen them.
Yeah.
They have what?
Like, when you're like going through your friends' stories, like they'll sneak in one in between, and then I just.
Like an
Oh
ad?
my
Yeah.
god.
Okay.
Okay, so why do you guys say, well, why did you guys say Instagram?
It's just popping.
Didn't you guys say Instagram in the back?
Yeah.
So why do you think that that would be most effective?
It's a visual representation of them interacting with their customers,
Right.
and it's, I don't know, I feel like for me, I would mostly be on Instagram other than
Yeah.
other things.
But like Don or Devin said, did you follow them?
Yeah, I would most likely follow them on Instagram than on Snapchat or something.
Also, if they post pictures of wings, it might make you crave everything.
Mhm.
Right, it'll
That's true.
make you guys want it. What about you guys with Snapchat? Are you using Snapchat?
Oh, I just said it was a bad.
Oh, you don't think they should use
No,
Snapchat?
because I just skip. A lot of people skip through
Yeah.
Snapchat stories.
Yeah, but you still see it, and it's subconsciously making you think, oh, WINGSTOP, WINGSTOP, baby, let's go.
It's a short-term memory, and then you forget about it.
Okay, so what if somehow WINGSTOP did a promotion where you had to post something on Instagram about your wings or something, and what if you guys got like a free meal if you won or something, or like free wings for a week, or
Ooh.
Yeah.
would that,
Would it be like just if you do it, you get it, or like you do it to go into like a whole raffle thing?
a raffle, something like that, or
Mm.
I know everybody
no.
Snapchats their food.
I have too many followers.
Would you guys
on
Snapchat
Instagram.
your
That's,
food?
I'm sorry, Blake.
That's okay.
We're not popular like you.
Sorry.
Did you guys Snapchat it?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably.
Less people on there.
Okay, so WINGSTOP has a fun interactive Twitter page. Do you see this as a factor that influences your participation of the company?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yes.
They just, yeah.
They have some humor to them, and I like it. I like humor. So,
Does that increase your likelihood of going there?
I'm seeing these. Yeah, it does.
Because at this point, you'd be building like a relation. If you follow Instagram, or if you follow WINGSTOP on Instagram
And I see
or
some funny
Snapchat
stuff like
and
that.
Twitter.
I'd be like, they got my, they can take my money. That's fine with me.
Would you consider yourself a brand loyal customer to WINGSTOP?
Definitely. So I'm pretty biased, but it's okay.
Do these tweets make you want to follow WINGSTOP on Twitter? Yeah.
They're pretty good.
You said no, why not?
Well, I don't have social media,
Oh, okay.
so it's like,
Wow.
Did you guys follow it?
I would, yeah.
Yeah, why?
Yeah. I spend most of my time on Twitter if I'm on like a social media platform,
Mm-hmm.
and this is the stuff I look for.
Yeah. I mean, it's pretty funny stuff, right? A lot of companies stray away from comedy just because they don't want to be they don't want to offend anybody, but
Or not be professional.
Yeah.
But it's
Yeah.
funny that they don't take themselves that serious.
it's a good thing. These tweets are good things.
Because mostly it would be like teenage people doing stuff, it wouldn't be like older people,
Mhm.
you get me? So I feel like that's why they feel like it's okay to be funny on social media platforms, because that's like their audience.
Well, with that being said, how do you think that they could reach their older customers
Facebook.
on social media? Facebook?
Yeah,
Well,
MySpace.
There you go.
Facebook does that thing.
Facebook, what about like
Coupons in the mail.
Or TV.
Senior
Okay.
discounts.
Okay,
I know
coupons in the mail.
My parents still use that, you know, they get like flame blower coupons in the mail and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Or
They love
newspaper
it.
ones.
There's some coupons in the mail.
Yeah, that's true, coupons.
But also being mindful of like elderly people, would they be able to like handle these types of like flavors and stuff?
Okay,
I
maybe
think
you should
they
go
would.
atomic.
It
They got
depends.
some mild
My
ones,
parents
we're
would.
good.
Anyone over the age
My
of
grandma
65 who
can.
can handle the atomic, it's a free 10 piece.
I'm sure they would be blending it.
Because you already know that they're gonna be on the toilet after this. Let's be real here. We might as well give them an extra 10 piece while they enjoy being on the toilet.
Dude, my dad is probably not
Just
He'd be like,
letting
that's
the
what
letting nature take its course.
Okay. Would WINGSTOP, sorry, I'm going to the next question. Would WINGSTOP declaring a stance on social or political issues change your perception of the company? And should WINGSTOP stick to food and stay out of politics?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
stay out of
can't
politics.
stand it.
Yes.
Just
I
food,
probably, if I was
please.
following them and they started
You just-
talking too much about that, I'd probably don't follow them.
Yeah.
Like I could follow like NBC or like CNN if I want to hear about
So
politics.
stop food.
What if they took like a comedic standpoint on politics?
Oh, what?
A comedic standpoint?
No, because then it would like offend some of the people
Yeah.
that like don't agree with them, and then that would make them lose like customers and
Yeah,
stuff.
it's like, why do that? Just
Yeah,
focus.
it's not necessary.
Right.
I don't know. I think
What do you think?
if they did take a political stand and if it was something that I agreed with, it would definitely make me want to support them.
Okay. Well, do you guys all remember the whole Chick-fil-A thing with their,
Yeah, not supporting gay marriage.
yeah.
Mm.
So that obviously caused a big issue with Chick-fil-A and their customers, so
Right.
is that why you guys are kind of saying like stay out of politics, because
Yeah.
it's just gonna ruin your customers?
Mhm.
Well, eventually they ended up supporting or sponsoring a pride event.
Right, after their like sales went
backlash,
down
yeah.
and everything happened,
Oh.
right? Okay. Let's see. WINGSTOP has witnessed a decreased amount of Hispanic spending after the start of the Trump administration. Can you think of any factors that might have caused this?
Did they like do something?
Trump supports WINGSTOP, maybe. I'm just kidding.
Do you think there was like a tweet about him like eating WINGSTOP or anything?
Maybe WINGSTOP
Did they stop like?
put something
Yeah.
on social media
That's
about
what
their
I
support for Trump.
That's
Maybe
what I
they, maybe they, yeah, maybe they put up like a picture of like Trump eating WINGSTOP. I don't know.
Or just, oh, it's like go Trump or something, I don't know. That wouldn't have me. That's just me down.
Okay. Let's go on to the next question. Yes. WINGSTOP has shared tweets about their relief efforts in the aftermath of Hurricanes Harvey and Irma. How does this impact your perception of the company, and are you less likely to eat at WINGSTOP because of this?
Because they're asking for donations, or
Or because they help?
They tweeted about their relief efforts, so
So it's like these two, right?
Top two. We donated
Yeah.
a bunch of food.
I think that would be like, oh, that's so nice, that's kind of them.
Yeah.
They actually care about their customers.
Yeah.
okay. So does that make you guys more likely to go to WINGSTOP knowing that they're supporting these people who are going through hard times?
Mhm.
They're
Yeah.
showing some compassion, not just being
Not just being money hungry.
a money hungry company. So let's say WINGSTOP did this and Buffalo Wild Wings didn't. Would that change your perception?
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
I'd be like, wow, Buffalo Wild Wings got the program here.
Yeah.
We're trying to
I don't know.
alleviate some of the wrongdoings, not wrongdoings, but just trying to ease some minds about the hurricane by like providing chicken wings, and so you might as well either throw in or you're gonna lose some business, my friends.
Well, yes, I agree. WINGSTOP is a smaller company than Buffalo Wild Wings, so the fact that they are, you know, helping out with this, they probably don't have as much money as Buffalo Wild Wings does, so it does kind of give you a better look into their corporate and them giving back, right? Yes.
Yes.
Anybody
Definitely,
disagree? You can disagree with me, you don't have to agree with me.
No.
Yeah, okay. Let's see. WINGSTOP has various ways of ordering online. Does this increase its appeal as it makes getting food easier? There's WingBot, Amazon Alexa, and by text.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Why do you guys feel this way?
I think it's just cool to like be able to, you can order your food and then, you know, by the time you get there,
Mhm.
you already have your food instead of having to order in line and then wait. You maybe just pick it up and get out of there.
Mm-hmm. That's what I would try to do, just call ahead, try to order my stuff while I'm doing something, and
Yeah.
I'm trying something small, but just easier.
And that kind of still plays along with WINGSTOP being fast and easy, right?
Yeah.
It makes it, making it even simpler with the online ordering because,
It's less time consuming.
right, the menu's
Be in bed or in
simple, you can order it online, you can get there, you can pick up your food, and it's a lot faster than going and sitting down somewhere. Okay. Have you guys heard of WingBot?
Yeah.
No.
No.
Okay. Well, I guess it's like an app or something that you can order wings on, you should check it out, I'm not sponsored. In a few words, if you could change one thing about the company, it's, be it service quality, menu options, what would it be? Does anyone feel like now knowing a little bit more about WingStop that you would change more things or that you would?
I'll just say like
Things.
advertising, because there's like a lot of stuff that we barely like found out about today,
Right.
like about the discounts and stuff, and
Mm-hmm.
like the online ordering with WingBot and everything. Like I didn't know any of that, so just that type of advertising.
And then what would you change? We're just gonna go around the table.
okay,
I wanna hear everyone's thoughts.
Guess more options on the menu, like you said before.
Okay,
It'd be nice to get more.
more options
More
on
than
the
like
menu.
getting the usual like fries and wings and a drink, that's it.
Okay.
Yeah, similar. I mean, it's like you were talking about with like promotional flavors or maybe like flavor of the month.
Mhm.
So I think I've tried everything on here that I've wanted to try. So now that's why I could just go back to the Hickey Smoke Barbecue. So I think it'd be cool to have like promotional flavors and stuff like that.
And it'll bring customers back season, like, if they did like that flavor, it'll get people excited too, right? Okay.
Yeah, I would definitely add more flavors, honestly. Just like a little bit more, like not too many, because I mean, I get that they're trying to keep it simple, but like probably like 5 more flavors or something like that. But that's about it, flavors.
For me, it would be the sides. I would add a little more to that, just because when I go to get wings, I just go to join people because I don't
Mhm.
like wings that much. But pretty much add more to that, just because I'm a big fan of potato wedges. So I would add that, maybe.
I would have to agree with Marlon. I think a lot more advertising would help. So
More
I don't see much,
advertising.
yeah.
How would you advertise it? How would you wanna be advertised to?
Through Twitter,
Through Twitter?
Yeah.
So more social media platforms?
right.
Okay. Alexa?
I agree that there should be more flavors, maybe not as many as Buffalo Wild Wings, because there are a lot. I also think they should like promote on Twitter. I think the tweets, like even if you're not following them, if someone sees like a funny tweet, they'll like retweet it, and more people will see it. So that's good.
More flavors.
More flavors?
Yeah, just more.
I would say expand on the menu, not just flavors, but other items besides wings. If I'm with a group that wants wings, I'll probably go somewhere else nearby.
Mhm.
Advertising.
Advertising?
Yep.
Okay. What about, this kind of just popped into my head. They have that whole Coke dispenser, or that soda dispenser.
That was cool.
Do you guys like that?
I was
Yeah.
gonna mention that earlier, I love the
So
fact that they
many
have
flavors
that.
on it, it's ridiculous.
So that's a good thing then, right?
Yes.
I mean, you don't have to wait for
You
them
can
to refill your
self-serve
water, you
yourself,
can
yeah.
go and serve it yourself, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Would you recommend WINGSTOP to any of your friends or family, and why? Yes, why?
I like it, and you know, if I want wings, I'll be like, let's go get some wings at WINGSTOP.
Alright,
It's my place to go to, I guess.
okay.
I agree with Evan. I would just be like, yeah, hey, it's quick, easy, let's go get some wings. If you want to go sit down, we can, but otherwise, we can go back to what we were doing and just have some wings while we're having some fun.
Okay. Cool, anybody else? Yes? Okay, would you guys rather dine at WINGSTOP, dine in, or take it to go?
To go.
To go.
To go.
Why would you guys say that?
I would done
Why would you dine in?
I like my food like hot,
Mm-hmm.
so it's like I don't want to go home. I would just eat it like fancy eating.
And they're quick about it, so.
Yeah.
you can serve fast.
Based on like the WINGSTOPs I've been in, I get claustrophobic sometimes if I'm like in a tight space, and all of their WINGSTOPs have been like super small. So like whenever I have to get up to like get a napkin or something, like I had to like squeeze through people. So it's like their environment, like that's why I would typically go.
Would you add that to one of their weaknesses? Like that's something that they can improve on, is
yeah.
maybe making their stores bigger?
Yeah, a little bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah, just for size.
Do you guys agree with that? Making the stores bigger would make it
Yeah.
more invitational to dine in?
Definitely.
Okay, so just in general, what would you guys characterize a positive or negative experience at a restaurant?
Rude, rude employees, like if they're not giving good customer service. Like, I feel like if you work customer service, then you normally like, you respect like the employees, you know what I mean? But like, if, I don't know where I'm going with this, but it'd be a negative experience if the worker is being a douche to me.
Yeah.
And like, I wouldn't, but if it was like with my mom, like she'd take the extra step and contact management.
Right.
Yeah.
Anyone else?
Also a negative, just like cleanliness.
Cleanliness.
Cleanliness. Sorry, my bad. I'm in college. I don't know. Yeah, just because like if I go in and there's like no napkins on the rack or whatever, and I need to get up and I'm just like there with my hands like, hey, can they get a napkin? That's like that would contribute to a bad experience. Also like, if the soda machine, like since everybody's like touching it and everything, if they don't like wipe it down and there's like little streak marks of like wing sauce or whatever, that would like kind of gross me out and like add to a bad experience. So just like cleanliness.
Okay, so would you guys, I guess that kind of falls into like, would you guys want it to be a more full service place where they have more napkins available and they'd have a little bit more trash cans available?
Not so much like a full service place, like just maintenance, like little things, just to
Yeah.
keep up, like making
Okay.
sure that everything's like clean.
So you wouldn't want it to be like people coming up to you and
No.
asking you how
Mhm.
your food is?
That kind of like irritates me because if I'm just
Yeah.
like trying to hang out with friends or whatever, and then we have to like stop and pause, like especially if we're getting like deep into something, and then someone's like, "How are you guys doing? Like, do you guys need anything?" It's like, nah, like let me just chill with my bro or whatever.
They always come to when you have food in your mouth.
I
Yeah.
know, it's just like, oh my
Yeah,
god.
but, oh, that's your food. Great.
And when you're eating wings, it's messy, right?
Yeah.
You don't want to be talking to people. So you guys like that it's kind of like a little bit more impersonal than
Yeah.
a restaurant.
Yes.
Okay. So now that we know a little bit more about WINGSTOP, what comes to your mind when you think about it? like if you're at home and like you automatically just like think WINGSTOP, like what would be the first thing that would pop into your head?
Chicken.
Quick.
Yeah, easy, convenient.
Quick, easy, convenient.
Convenient.
Anybody else?
Bomb ass ranch.
You guys have things to say,
Don't
there's
forget
time
about the
to say it,
Mhm.
so. So you like the ranch, okay.
Rice.
Sweet rolls.
What does a sweet
Celery.
roll taste like?
I've still never tried those.
Do you know what like dinner rolls are? Like the dinner rolls with like the sweet like butter or whatever on top?
Like, it's like those, have you tried like those Hawaiian?
Yeah, like that, except like it's like butter ice on top or whatever. It's
Okay.
super good.
Then you dip it in ranch and you just.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wait, do they actually have brownies like that?
Yeah, they do.
They do?
Yeah, but they're like the packaged ones, not like.
You just roll up and we'll just give you a package. That's absurd.
So Kathia, now knowing this about these sweet rolls,
Mhm.
would you wanna go into
Probably.
WINGSTOP and try some sweet rolls?
Yeah.
Okay, does that make any of you guys wanna try the sweet rolls, cause I've never had them.
Yeah,
I would try them too.
I would definitely
Yeah.
try them.
They sound interesting.
I have dessert after every meal I eat, so
Okay,
it's really bad.
okay. WINGSTOP has a majority of locations in the US. Do you think, because you also brought this up that you have one very close to you,
Right.
do you think that spreading to other countries or other locations, but specifically countries, would help them stay relevant and around for more years?
Oh yeah.
Not really.
I think it would, because you see like other company success in other markets, like McDonald's is huge in other countries and KFC, and I don't think KFC is that big here, but it's like huge in Japan or something.
Subways too.
Subway's
Like
huge.
Subway's like big in other countries.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I know for France, I was like, yeah, wings. Yeah.
Well, just because when you travel, you want to experience the travel, so you wouldn't, I would personally don't like to find something that I can eat at home.
Yeah.
So for me, I wouldn't want to see, I would probably think it's weird doing here, but, I mean, for their success, yes, it does show that they're growing, but I
It's
wouldn't
like-
want to see it somewhere.
Like, you don't wanna go to France and do wings stuff. I don't know, at least for me, it's like, you wanna go and try.
Unless
wings
there's like some
yeah.
French versions.
So I was
yeah,
gonna say, some restaurants do like McDonald's, like where there's not pork,
Mm.
like where pork isn't allowed, like they'll substitute for something else. What if that's what WINGSTOP did? If, you know, you went to Italy and, I don't know, somehow WINGSTOP had like pizza flavored wings or spaghetti wing, I don't know. What if they just somehow incorporated their culture into the
That's
the
great.
product? Would that make you a little bit,
Snails on a wing.
knowing the company,
What if
knowing
it's
that it's
fire
good
hose?
quality food, knowing that their background, that they support, you know, people in need? What if there was, if you had to just, if that was
I'd be impressed.
you saw?
I've probably done that.
Because some people aren't as adventurous as others,
True.
you
I just
know?
wanna go to what they
What
do.
about the people who aren't as adventurous as you?
Yeah, I mean.
Would that,
You want to settle? Yeah. Well, just, I mean, personally, personal, but, I mean, I guess you can see, like, I would be very impressed, I'd be curious, I'd walk in for sure. So, yeah, I think
it'd get your attention?
it would get
Yeah.
my attention, yes.
Yeah. What do you guys think about going overseas for WINGSTOP?
I think it would be beneficial to like the company because then like you get to experience like different, I don't know, different sauces from like other countries that they might incorporate. Cause like I know that like due to globalization, like McDonald's changes up their menu sometimes, just to like fit like the culture of like I don't know, let's say Japan. So if like WINGSTOP went overseas, like they could probably discover some new flavors that would be popular over here as well.
Okay. So like cultural,
Yeah,
different
yeah.
cultures, sauces and stuff like that. Okay. You guys?
I think they'd just be opening up to a new market. Like, I feel like if they went overseas, they wouldn't be looking to like market to Americans. They'd be like to the locals there
Right.
to try like what America is.
Yeah, that's another thing. If they're going overseas, they're not trying to sell to Americans. They want to get other people's attentions. They want to expand their brand. So, do you guys think that's a good idea now, like looking at it in a different perspective? Like, it's not for you if you're traveling,
Yeah,
but you
that's
can go there if you want to because it's something
True.
comfortable that you know. But what if wings weren't something that people typically eat in Europe or,
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
yeah. I'm just looking at you because you had some strong thoughts about it.
I would just find it weird, but now
Yeah.
that you bring out that, yeah, I would say that's a good idea.
What about you guys? You have something to say?
They have to consider the cultural differences. I know some countries don't like eating with their hands.
Mm-hmm.
They'd have to consider that.
Yeah.
Boneless.
Yeah,
Are you
boneless
going
with
with a
like
fork?
knife and fork.
That's
So-
a good point. If they're planning on going overseas, they need to make sure that people want to eat with their hands, or if they're gonna have to use utensils or add chopsticks, or, you know, what people are usually used to eating with. Okay. So let's go around the table. Overall, what is the best thing or the one thing that WINGSTOP can do to improve your experience or get you to go back? So what's something that WINGSTOP can do to get you to go back there?
Probably just like I said, add a new flavor, just like spice it up a little bit, because the atomic one, like, it's not hot enough for me.
Okay, so you want hotter flavor?
Yeah.
Okay, what about you, Donovan?
Like based off my experiences, like I would want them to clean up a lot better. But yeah, it'd be cool to try like promotional flavors, because I usually, whenever I go to WINGSTOP, I just get the same thing over and over.
Okay.
So promotional would be cool.
I'd say like a student discount or maybe some more like combos, I guess, cause so like the one I usually get is the 10-piece and that's like $12. I don't really always want to spend $12,
Yeah.
you know? So, you know, maybe like a student discount that takes $2 off, that'd definitely make me go back.
Yeah.
Or if they had other combos that maybe, you know, make it a little cheaper, because if I can't eat like, if I get like 6 wings, I'm still gonna be hungry.
Yeah.
So maybe something like mix it up, make it
So
a little more.
offering a discount that is relevant to you where you pay less, right? Right.
Yeah, for me, it would just be like menu variety, I guess. Like if you just like, you know, throw in a couple new flavors once in a while, so I can just try them, because I literally get probably the same 2 flavors over and over. So yeah, like definitely new flavors, and what Devin said for sure about the deals. Like I would definitely go back if they had student discounts and stuff like that, for sure.
Okay.
I would just agree with Donovan, just to cleanse you guys. The wipes, I think I would want wipes if I'm eating wings.
What, like the wet naps?
Yeah,
Okay.
I would really want that.
So that would get you to go back is, okay. Victor?
I would have to agree with Justin and Devin. The deals would make me go.
Student discounts?
Yeah,
Could you guys think of any other discounts that would make you want to go back?
maybe like a college night or something like
Okay.
that.
Yeah, it's like a stamp
Or
card, I
like-
guess.
Okay.
Okay.
Standards.
Or if they like sponsored our school's teams or something like that.
Right, so like every time Fullerton wins a baseball game.
They would like donate a proceeds.
You get some wings, yeah.
Right, or something like that.
Okay. Continue. Sorry.
I agree with more deals and also like advertising the deals, because I didn't know about the 60-cent wings or wing bot.
You're welcome.
I would agree with Devin, Justin, and Hector, just variety and the deals.
Variety and deals, okay.
I would just say adding to the menu and adding locations.
Adding locations, right, because we won't, if it's too far, we're not gonna go, right? Okay.
I would just say stay true to WINGSTOP, because obviously they already have a crowd of people that like to come, just like me. Just keep doing them. I'll keep going back, so.
Okay, so I know we mentioned in that little discussion that a lot of you guys said new flavors, you know, expand the menu. Would you guys actually try the new flavors if they added new flavors to
Yeah.
the menu?
Yeah.
Okay. If they're spicier,
Yeah.
do you like spice?
Yeah.
Or if they're just exotic, I'd be like, wow, pineapple on it, chicken wings, what?
Yeah, there you go.
You can have a lot of wing, like what?
Nah,
Do you guys have any like suggestions as what new flavors?
like a curry flavor.
Like
curry
the,
flavor.
you know, like the Asian thing they have at,
Uh-huh.
they had
Ooh.
something like that, I would
Yeah.
go back every time.
Okay.
Mm, they can maybe try like a peanut butter paste on it. That's pretty cool.
A peanut butter
You know, like
You
peanut
would
butter-
try something with peanut butter
Like
in
a
it?
spicy peanut butter?
Oh, like
Spicy peanut butter.
You never had like spicy peanut butter sauce?
no, I have like mole,
at like an
mole.
Indian curry place?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So for the most part, all of you guys would try any flavor?
Yeah.
Okay. Are there any of you guys who wouldn't try any flavor? Stick with your flavor?
Or like beer battered wings for football season. Well, you get the beauty of both beer and wings, like 2 in one combo.
I mean,
Go ahead.
to backpedal, but if they had like a happy hour, I would go.
Right, oh, wing happy hour, that would be a
There
good.
you
No,
go.
like a beer.
Oh,
Okay.
and wings.
Yeah.
Or if they had a contest every week, like see,
Oh, that's
oh waiting, yeah.
Like how Buffalo Wild Wings have their
Yeah.
key one.
They're cool.
So if they were to create like a spicier sauce and a competition, would you do it?
I'll try. Yeah, I'd be down for it.
Yeah, I hope you would, because you're hyped up on this like spice
Yeah.
thing, so, yeah, okay. Well, do you guys have anything, or do you guys wanna share anything that I didn't cover, or any like ideas that you had that I just didn't ask, or do you guys have any questions?
A positive experience I had was I ordered my wings, got the celery and the carrot sticks with it, and then I was like, ooh, I kind of want some rolls, but I don't feel like spending the money. But then the manager gave me 2 rolls, and out of just generosity, and it was a really nice experience. And now I kind of want wings now.
Yeah, you guys hungry now?
Yeah.
You guys want wings?
I like the packs they have, so like it makes it a little cheaper if it's like you and your boys or something like that. You just pick up like a pack.
Crack open a pack of
Yeah.
boys.
Crack open a pack.
Saturdays
are
are
for
Saturdays
the
are for the WINGSTOP.
30 rack of wings.
Right, okay. Anything else, anyone else?
Do you mind repeating the question? I'm sorry.
Oh, is just that there's anything that you wanted to add, or?
Oh.
We need you guys to kill 5 more minutes.
5 minutes.
Maybe if they had self-checkout, that'd be cool. I like to
Self-checkout?
minimize my
Okay.
interactions with people.
Okay, so that kind of brings up something like, at Buffalo Wild Wings, you can pay on those iPads now.
Yes.
Would that make it easier, or, but it's such a small, it's such a small store, don't you think that might?
I don't know, I feel like that takes away from the whole experience. Like,
Yeah.
you want to like interact with people, you know, it's so like,
No.
it's so sad.
I feel it'd make it worse, because the store's already claustrophobic enough, so if you're like ordering on that and then everyone's just scattering everywhere, like, it would be a mess. And then you have to like grab the towels from the roll. It's just, that they need to change. For
Yeah,
sure.
that for sure.
For sure, that needs to not be there.
They shouldn't charge extra for their ranch.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you tell.
They already know it's really good.
Right.
It's cool that.
can't stand that.
Like, that's just a given, like you get wings, you get ranch.
That's exactly
Do the
right.
math.
Do you guys think that there's another sauce that they could offer to dip it in? Like, they only have ranch and,
They have like honey mustard, blue cheese in it. I don't think I'm dipping mine in cheese sauce, but,
I think it's with fries.
oh, it's good thinking.
I think ranch is like very good.
okay.
They should tell us that they charge range. Like I know at
They
Chipotle,
don't have-
it gets
yeah.
annoying. Like, oh yeah, like I want guac, and they say it's an extra charge, but like I just found that out right now. And
You
that's
just
the-
found out that guac is extra?
No, the ranch.
Okay.
I was like, what?
Yeah,
Say,
they
where
don't
have you
tell
been?
you. They just ask you like, do you want ranch?
Yeah, and that was just part of it.
Can scam you.
Maybe like, I don't know, I've been to other chicken places and they offer, it's like a buffalo sauce with the ranch that you can mix in and it makes it that much better.
Okay.
Oh yeah, they're talking about
Yeah.
the buffalo sauce with your wings.
Wings
They're
yeah.
not buffalo, are you getting them?
Oh yeah.
They're not
Oh,
buffalo.
yeah.
You start getting all.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Have you guys noticed that at WingStops they have the window where they make the wings?
Yeah.
Do you guys like that? being
Yeah,
able
Yeah,
to see your
'cause you
wings
can
being
actually
made.
see.
I've never seen that.
I like seeing them like toss it in the little metal container.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does that kind of give you guys a little bit more comfort knowing like they're so open that you can literally watch them make your
Like,
food?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Krispy Kreme.
Krispy
Oh.
Kreme.
Yeah.
Literally
Oh.
watch
I like it too because you can tell they're making them like right then. They're not,
Yeah.
they're not sitting in like under a heat lamp or anything.
Mhm.
You literally see them fry them and then put them in a little sauce and mix them for you. So
Yeah.
that's cool as hell.
You think that that makes you like kind of just anticipate them more, like you can see them being made and you're just like,
You're like, wow.
alright, I want it.
Okay, they're about 25% done. I'm getting a little hungry now. And then 50% done. Wow.
And
oh
while
my
you're
God.
waiting, you can refill your drink at their
Mhm.
soda station. Yeah.
I like how they give you a wait time when after you're done ordering. Like, oh yeah, it's gonna be about 15 minutes. So like, I just go back to my car and chill.
I would want that before you order. Because sometimes I feel like once you order and they tell you that, you're like, oh, I'm screwed now, I have to wait. So.
I have to wait 2 hours? Oh man, great. No, but I think it'd be cool if they offered their appetizers, like the ones that you buy with the wings, as like something you get while you're waiting. It'd be cool.
That's true.
Alright.
Depends on what it is, like maybe your veggie sticks, maybe you wanna go a little healthy before,
Right before you all out.
yeah, before, yeah.
They should like sample their flavors when you're ordering.
Like,
Yeah,
yeah, just
that'd be
if you're
good.
unsure, like
Yeah.
maybe have like,
That's true.
but it's kinda hard for the ones with the salts on them.
Oh yeah.
Well, they could always give you like a cup with the salt.
Yeah,
and
that's
stuff.
what I
They
meant.
might do
Yeah.
that.
They can do that.
Do they do that?
I think they do. Knowing that, would you guys ask?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that way, and then like, especially with like seasonal things if they did do that,
Yes.
right? Because you don't want to order it and then feel like you don't like them and want to give them back.
Maybe they should also add garlic fries.
Garlic fries.
Garlic fries with ranch, wow.
That'd be pretty good. I think they have like Parmesan fries, but it's not
Yeah,
garlic
but
Parmesan.
that's not garlic, so.
Any more thoughts, concerns, questions?
What time do they close?
It'll say it on the menu.
Who wants to call in an order?
Midnight?
Okay, that's a good time to close.
Okay.
Midnight.
Yeah, does that change your guys'?
Yeah, I feel like if they were open a little bit later.
Maybe like 2.
Yeah.
Sometimes you get the
Later.
munchies
'Cause you don't
like
like-
that.
Whoa.
Midnight, and it's like they're closed.
Girl.
Personally, I late.
Right, because some of our assignments are due at midnight. And
Yeah.
You're like, oh man, now my brain is fried. I need some food right now.
Can I
Like,
get
let's go
food?
get some WINGSTOP.
I agree.
Yeah.
Open majors. Okay, guys. Well, this concludes our focus group. Thank you for coming and thanks for chatting
Thank
and
you.
giving us your opinions.
Anytime.
We're done. You're free to go. Just live your lives.
We just leave this here.
You could take your name tags if you want to put it like on your desk at home or something.
Take
Take it to class so everyone knows your name.
For myself.